Welcome back to the Tubby Reefing. This is a quick update on the little 60-liter tank. Everything's going pretty well so far. There's a couple of movements of things, and that's because stuff was settling in on the frag rack, so I decided to move them to their final position, and I was getting a bit annoyed with just that color taking up this whole section there, so I've moved a few things around. So basically it's just this corner here where we've now got the GSP up on the top there. This soft coral, I fragged off a section of it, but I don't know how to keep the frag alive, so it's pretty much dying. The torch has just eaten, so it's puffed out nicely after its meal. The other thing that is doing quite well is this little clam. Nice and open, very colorful, and it's got a good light response. It's not getting too annoyed by the snails and things. The Leptastria are now starting to encrust over each other. It's going to be interesting to see which one wins. Yes, we've got a lot of competing for space up on the top here. And then at the back there, that's where I put the long polyp leather. Let's just push this down a little bit. So this is the return from the canister. So there we can see the long polyp leather at the back there. And the Kenya tree down on the ground. From the top you can see the green color within the Signularia. That's quite a nice color in there. Also from here you can see the growth on the Island Red Devil, which is very cool, and a lot of new vertical growth coming off it. Bird's Nest has a nice color from the top as well, as does the clam, the Goni Garden, and this is the frag of that soft coral that I took, but it's quite clearly not doing very well. So yeah, it might be over for that guy. There's another piece of that bird's nest that's nice and fluffy. There's the scrolling Monty, which is I think it might, I don't know much about Monties, but maybe that pale edge is growth. I don't know. The photosynthetic Gorgonian. The back here is something called a rooster's comb. It's growing like mad in that corner. I don't even know what it's going to end up looking like, but it's growing insane. There's our blue Cespitularia with the nice glitter color, and right at the back, those turquoise coral morphs. One's got a little pup that just came off it there. You can just see the little baby one that's come off next to it there. And I moved the cactus to the center here. So moved a couple of things around, and by a couple of things, it's really just the cactus moved from there to there. The green star polyp, GSP, yeah, that came from the top there and moved to there. And the long polyp leather from at the top to over there. So that's pretty much the situation as it stands, and let's just make this happen again. This on the surface helps with the pH and oxygenation of the water, because I don't really have a sump or skimmer or anything, so I need that to get the oxygen in the water. Dosing's still working pretty well. I'm still using the Dilua additives, which is going quite well. The consumption is going up and up and up though, so they come in quite small bottles, so I may have to graduate to something that comes in larger volumes, but for now it's doing okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much the situation in this tank. It's all going okay, and I'll keep you guys updated on any future changes. Thanks for watching.